What are you doing, Jimmy?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. What are you going to be doing to your bike?
Not a lot.
What's that I'll give you there? Look, I bought that for you the other day, didn't I?
Fit in the brake.
Right. And you fitted the wing mirror, which I've given you, which I bought for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you going to be doing? You're going to be fitting it?
Yeah.
Right, make sure you do. Gary, what are you up to?
Well, I bought a new motorbike.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning it down.
Yeah.
I want to change the spark plug.
What have you got a kettle in your hand for then?
T-brake. So I want to change the spark plug, but the socket's under Jimmy's bike, and he ain't getting it for me.
Oh right, and the little saga with your bike is, Jimmy, is that for months and months now you've had a problem starting it every now and again when you come out to work. And what's happened? You phone mummy or daddy up to come and help you or get you from wherever you are, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what did I do for you?
Not a lot.
I bought you a new spark plug and I bought you a new HT lead, didn't I?
Yeah.
And where did it remain?
In the log cabin.
It just sat there, didn't it?
Yeah.
And what happened twice this weekend? A lot this week?
Wouldn't start.
Wouldn't start. And who did you phone?
You.
And who had to come and pick you up?
You.
And who's had to take you to work all week?
Mummy.
You.
And me, and mummy, yeah?
Mainly mummy.
Yeah. And then what happened? What was the last straw? 10:30, Thursday or Friday? No, Friday night, when you was over your mate's house. 10:30. Me and Mummy was in bed, and what happens? The phone goes, and who was it? You. And where was you? Stuck where your bike wouldn't start. So what did I do? I come down with the van. I pulls up. I find you. You're sitting on the side of the road, and you had the audacity to say, audacity to say to me, didn't you bring the spark plug?
Like
I said, get it in the back of the van, that's it. And what did you do? You changed the spark plug in the morning, Saturday morning when you went to work, and hey presto, solved the problem. Yeah? So what does that tell you?
Change the spark plug.
Change the spark plug when I bought it, and you would have saved me and your mother plenty of heartache, yeah, and running about after you. So just like I bought you that brake lever, that is the finish of the job from your brakes, which we've shown everybody what you've had, the problem.
Get the camera out of me.
No, you
Literally
need to repent. You need to repent. So we changed your brakes, and can we just show? We're going to go out to the log cabin now. As I say, we'll show you Gary's bike in a second. Gary's just bought another little bike.
Kettle's getting cold.
Kettle's getting cold, so we're just going to go out there first, and we'll show you how Jimmy got over the brake problem. You know, I changed the. I showed you the brake pads what we had. Well, we bought new seals and pots, but they was the wrong size. So let's just go and show you the log cabin. What's happened? The actual wind out here is terrible. There's my bike still waiting to go in the log cabin. Let's get you in there. Look at that lettuce. Look at that. Of course, massive. Right, back in here. Right. Now, we've got some other vehicles in here. This bike here is a Gilera runner, which we brought, or Jimmy brought, to use as a spares bike. Now, bearing in mind, he needed body panels, right? So he's bought a bike without body panels. That's handy, isn't it? He needed a back wheel or back disc because he has got a slow punch on his. So he's used the back wheel off of this bike, which has got a pretty okay tyre on it anyway, and we nicked the caliper off of this. So everything was fine there. We bled that, and as I say, this is the spares bike, which I've told him now to use or to strip it down and sell it on the spares. He only paid £100 for this, but the engine got a cracking engine in it. Started first time when we heard it run, so that's got to be worth at least £50. There's a complete wiring loom on there. There's a radiator on there. There's front brake calipers. There's all sorts that you can sell there, and also sell the logbook and the logbook and the frame as well. So he can make money on this, but he's just left it sitting here because he's out playing games with his mates, FIFA 14. Anyway, so I want this out of the way. I've told him what to do with that. And then Gary has bought this thing. Just after I bought that scooter, the grey scooter, we're just doing a little bit of work on it because it's not ticking over. It's been standing for how long has it been standing?
4 months.
It's been standing for 4 months. It's a white knuckle 125. Now again, it's one of those Chinese import mopeds, but as you can see, it's less than 3 years old. In fact, it's got its first MOT coming up this year, isn't it? Coming up.
January, end of January.
End of January, so it's got its first MOT. It's a 125cc learner bike, based on the old sort of style. It's a single pot, looks like a Honda engine sort of thing, obviously a Chinese copy, but it actually runs and starts well. But we're having a little problem with the tick over at the moment, so what we're doing is just taking the carb off. We strip the carb down, as you can see there, and that's gone in the ultrasonic cleaner, and also all the little bits and pieces, the jets and all that, which is a possible. You've got a slow running jet in this carburetor, so we're actually just going to put that in the ultrasonic cleaner and make sure everything's clean and blow all them through, basically. But realistically, all he's got to do with this is basically clean it, and that's ready to go back out in the market. And how much you reckon he paid for this? Not a lot of money at all, 200 quid. He done the deal, so it's a 2060, was it 2000?
2011 it is.
It's a 2011 bike. Everything's complete on it. It runs and starts and whatever. Everything needs to be an ideal commuter's bike. So it's just a basic clean up, sort the carburation out, and then this is going up for sale. But yeah, as I say, Jimmy's little project here. I want this out of the way. Obviously, Gary's still working on the Escort panels down there. Again, we've not had the weather, as you know. These are all rubbed down, sort of nearly ready to work. We've still got the Piaggio Vespa there, as you know. That probably realistically won't be worked on until next year. Keep it for next summer possibly now. So we have got that one still, as you know. So yeah, all the other panels are prepped over there, as you can see, for the Escort. So we're getting very near putting them back together. But today, it's a terrible windy day. They reckon it's going to be 80-mile-an-hour winds. So you know, I'm not going to be doing nothing today. I've actually got a virus at the moment. I'm not too well, but yeah, Gary's just doing this little bit of work here now. So yeah, good little buys anyway. So here's Jimmy's moped. Again, he sprayed all that black glossy. I don't quite like it myself. I know it's very dirty at the moment. But that's that first front panel that was damaged. Obviously this has all been off and been resprayed again. He's actually scratched it again, look. How's he done that? Look, he's only just sprayed that, look. He's actually scratched it again. Don't know what he's done there. Unbelievable. But all this was all rushed along there, as you remember, all the way up there. That was all been, all this was repaired as well. I don't know what he does, that boy. But he didn't do that. As you can see now, we've got the new, well, I say new back wheel, new caliper on there now for that other bike. And I told him just while he had all this off to spray that wheel, but no, he's put it straight on. That's typical teenager. And he also wanted this performance exhaust put on. It's not in very good condition, and it's very loud. And the other problem he's got is that he's lost acceleration with it, because obviously the carburation needs altering. Probably a jet size going up, and also lift the needle up by 1 notch. But I would have sold that. I would have put that, sprayed it down, put it in the sandblaster, sprayed it, and made more money out of it. But you can't tell Jimmy that. But there you go. That's Jimmy for you. He's actually got the new wing mirror which I bought him. He's put that on now. I had to buy that. The brakes now are absolutely lovely, but he's got that old brake lever on there now. That's nice and solid. We've bled the system on that. But so I bought that new lever for him. I want to see that on today. It's been sitting in the living room for a week at the moment, and he hasn't done it. So there we go. That's the Gilera runner, Jimmy style.
With my daughter, ready to go.
Who's that, Sha?
I don't know, shall I answer it?
Seriously, feel like we're in Big Brother house.
Hey?
Feel like we're in Big Brother house.
I want to talk to you. So all you got to do, you probably have to take your front fairing off again.
I do.
And it's one bolt that goes through there, okay? Don't round the bolt off.
Bye!
Alright, I'm coming, hold on. And fit it. I want to see this on by the end of the day.
Watching Chelsea.
Yeah? Well, how long's that going to... What time's Chelsea on?
4.
4? It's been 1:15. You take that off now and get that done now. You're sitting here on the internet surfing nothing.
No, look, I'm buying doors.
What do you mean you're buying doors? What for?
Minute. Refurbish and sell them on.
You ain't finished your bleeding projects you've got now at the moment, you Burke. So get that bike, if you're not going to work on that bike today, get it moved into the back of the log cabin and put my bike, which has been sitting outside in all the rain and weather, yeah? Get that put in the log cabin, please. I want the floor swept.
I know.
I want the tools put away, yeah?
I've swept before.
He's done half the work for you.
Oh, he's a good lad, isn't he?
Right, because you leave things laying about all over the place.
Yeah.
Right, so get that done and get this on now. Get off your backside and get it done. If you don't do that today, it won't be done all week because you're back at work.
I've been busy.
You've been busy. I've been busy. Anyway, we've got to go. folks, he won't listen. See you later. See you later, Bert.
See you in a bit.
You off?
I'm going to get the socket out of his bike.
You still ain't got it?
No, I've got to get it myself.
You lazy little sod. Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Looking at minutes.
You're not looking at minutes, you're going to fit that lever. I've got to go out now, so you do that now, yeah?
Yeah, alright.
See you later.
Bye. I don't want.